In a world facing unprecedented environmental challenges, one conservation strategy is bearing fruits: the translocation of rhinos to new habitats. Conservationists said this has better chances of securing the future of these magnificent creatures. Our wildlife reporter Alvin Kaunda witnessed this exercise at Loisaba Conservancy that received 21 black rhinos and prepared the following report.
Rhinos. Once abundant across Africa and Asia, now face the threats of extinction due to rampant poaching and habitat loss, dramatically dwindling their numbers to near extinction. Aggressive conservation efforts have, however, seen Kenya's black rhino numbers bounce back from less than 400 in the 1980s to over 1,000 individuals currently.
We are sending a few to Samburu area, to a conservancy over there. We'll be sending to different places. So as it is right now, the rhinos that we have, the since 2004, need to move to new locations so they can breed faster, be able to grow faster.
One of such efforts was the successful translocation of 21 eastern black rhinos to Loisaba Conservancy in Nanyuki, Laikipia County from Nairobi National Park, Lewa and Old Vegeta conservancies that became congested.
When we are selecting these individuals, we select them to match and improve on their genetic makeups. So if we go to Nairobi, we select individuals that we have bred over time. When we come to Lewa, we end 12 of them in Lewa, and we were able to pick that are not going to compromise their genetic makeup.
It took highly trained capture and veterinary experts from the Kenya Wildlife Service and its partners 18 days to complete the exercise that had a fair share of challenges. The Nature Conservancy, San Diego Zoo, Space for Giants, Eliwana Collection, the Old Vegeta and Lewa Conservancies partnered with local communities in this venture after a previous one held in 2018 that saw 11 black rhinos succumb.
And it meant that we had to undergo extremely rigorous assessments over a period of about 3 years, science-led about browse and conditions and ability for the landscape to house the eastern black rhinos, management to investigate whether we had the capability, security, land tenure, finance, everything was carefully assessed and verified.
This remarkable turnaround has been driven by government, determined, coupled with efforts and support of many local and international organizations, and this also includes communities that live with this wildlife.
The strategy adopted by the Kenyan Wildlife Service for the conservation of black rhinos has been to create a meta-population across the country.
Genetic diversity is key to the survival of any species. Translocation, therefore, helps create new breeding grounds, preventing inbreeding and enhancing the overall health of rhino populations.
What this effort does is it creates a new sanctuary where black rhinos can be established and the population can grow, because the biggest limiting factor for black rhino conservation in Kenya today is space.
This successful translocation has seen Loisaba Conservancy have its first rhinos in over 50 years after their decimation by poachers in the 1970s. The translocation is not only a win for the species' survival, but also has a positive impact on the local economies, creating jobs and supporting community developments through ecotourism initiatives.
For us, it's a huge step to bring back a megafauna after an absence of more than 50 years, and to really prove that conservation can succeed and conservation can contribute and create benefits for communities and the economy, the wildlife economy at large.
By keeping the locations of translocated rhinos confidential, conservationists are taking a proactive stance against poaching, thus safeguarding the rhinos.
With this hard yet important task, let's remember that rhino translocation is a crucial conservation step in safeguarding these majestic creatures. By relocating them to safer habitats, we're actively contributing to the preservation of biodiversity and ensuring a brighter future for rhinos on our planet. Reporting for KBC Channel 1, I'm Alvin Kaunda.